So if I go back 20 years, what was Naukri? Naukri was a tiny business. We were operating out of a small office, few people, a few thousand visitors on the platform, hardly any sales team, maybe a few hundred customers, doing 3-4 lakhs a month of revenue. Fast forward 20 years, we have India's largest, perhaps one of India's largest and sales teams. We have offices in 50 cities, over 125,000 customers, tens of millions of resumes, 2,000 crores of revenue. There was a point in time when, we were doing 3 lakhs a month, and we used to sort of worry whether we would ever get to 10 lakhs a month or 20 lakhs a month. Then there was a point in time when we were competing with newspapers in our heads, and we used to think the Times of India Ascent, which was the big daddy in those days, used to do about 300-400 crores of revenue. And we wanted to be 10% of Ascent in terms of size and scale. Then we overtook the Ascent. Today we are 2,000 crores in terms of top line in Naukri, all thanks to the fantastic sales effort, thanks to our customers, thanks to our people who've been with us for more than 20 years in many cases. Fast forward 5 years, 7 years, we think Naukri should be a 5,000 crore business, maybe a 10,000 crore business. Why can't we have 1 million customers? Everybody is now digital. Everybody's on phones. The Naukri sales team, it's grown massively over the last few years. There was a point in time when Naukri was just, a single product offering. Today we have more than 20 products. We have a whole suite of products and services which we take to our customers. We've acquired a few sort of startups in adjacent areas. Now we have a key account team, we have a telesales team, we have a retail sales team, we have an online sales effort. We've graduated to value selling. We are using a lot more tools and a lot more data than earlier. We've launched many new products. So there's a lot to do for the sales team. There's a lot of opportunity for growth still. I would like for us to sort of build each of these new verticals which we are sort of building around Naukri. I would like each of these verticals to become large in their own sort of right, whether it's First Naukri or Zwayam or IM Jobs or Ambition Box. There's so many things we are investing in. So both on the job seeker side and on the recruiter side, there's a lot of opportunity. And I expect the sales team to rise to the challenge like they rose to the challenge 20 years ago. Naukri is where it is because of the sales effort we put in the first 4 or 5 years. So the first thing I would tell people to do when they join InfoEdge is to get to know other people around them, right? So not just people in their teams or their bosses, but also the people they're going to be working with. People in the HR department, for example, who they can reach out to, for example, if they need help. People in other sort of businesses of InfoEdge who are doing similar work. The people underestimate how much they can learn and how quickly they can learn if they sort of form these and build these relationships. So for example, if you join in the product team, it makes a lot of sense to get to know the people in the technology team around you, to get to know people in the data science team, to get to know people in the design team, for example, to even get to know people in the sales team, because you need to meet customers to sort of do a better job over time. So I think it's important to build these relationships early on. I think it's also important to find 1 or 2 mentors in the company who can sort of guide you and mentor you over time, people who can look out for you, people who can help you. If you're a newcomer, if you're a fresher in sales, I would also advise you to spend a lot of time in the market, right? Don't sit in office, meet customers, go out, make sales calls, because sales is not something you learn by sitting in office. You learn by doing, and when you're in front of customers, you get to experience different situations, you are asked all kinds of questions, and that's how you learn. So go out, don't sit in office, do your research, that's required, but be in the field, meet customers, spend time with them, spend time on our products and services so that you know them better than anybody else. I'm excited about a bunch of things. So the core Naukri platform is also very exciting because we are now using a lot of AI and machine learning to improve the experience for both job seekers and customers on Naukri. Right now, it's not something you get to see every day because it's not as if the homepage changes when we do that. But for the people who use the platform, the recruiters who spend hours every day on Naukri, the job seekers who are active for months when they're looking for a job on Naukri, their experience is changing every day and is likely to change dramatically over a period of time as we use new technology to upgrade our platform. So that's something I'm very excited about still. Besides this, we are doing a lot of new things, right? We've acquired a bunch of startups in the last few years. Zwayam, Ambition Box, I Am Jobs. I think it is possible to scale each of these startups 10x over the next 3-4 years. We are doing a lot of interesting new sort of startups inside the company. So like I said, we are constantly innovating. Job Hai, our blue collar platform. We've been developing mostly in stealth mode, but I think it's getting to a point where we now need to sort of take it aggressively to market and scale it, right? I think, revenue may still be some time away, but I think that, in terms of opportunity, it's huge.